Canelo Alvarez is back in the gym, gearing up for his next challenge following his triumph over Jermell Charlo in September. Meanwhile, Terence Crawford, eyeing a showdown with the Mexican boxing sensation, has been vocal about Canelo's size, expressing his belief that he can handle him. Insiders close to Crawford have spilled the beans, disclosing that the welterweight champion is actively engaged in training and sparring with larger opponents, a clear sign of his determination to face Canelo head-on. Crawford's eagerness to lock horns with Canelo is palpable. In an exclusive look behind the scenes, we delve into Crawford's preparation for the anticipated bout and dissect his thoughts on the upcoming challenge. Stick with us until the end as we unravel the latest developments in the Crawford versus Canelo saga. Fresh from his victory over Charlo, Canelo Alvarez has been making waves on social media, providing glimpses into his rigorous training routine. It's evident that the Mexican champion is hungry for another triumph, with a lineup of contenders eager to face him, including the WBC super middleweight interim champion David Benavidez. Leading the charge, Crawford wasted no time in throwing down the gauntlet, challenging the undisputed 168-pound champion. His recent reflections on Canelo's size and training methods offer a captivating insight into the mindset of a top-tier boxer, sizing up potential adversaries, especially one of Canelo's stature. Crawford's comments gain added significance in light of his recent training endeavors. Engaging in sparring sessions with opponents well above the 168-pound mark, Crawford has showcased his prowess in handling larger adversaries with apparent ease. This unique training experience has undoubtedly shaped Crawford's perspective on confronting bigger opponents, a viewpoint clearly reflected in his assessment of Canelo. In a detailed discourse, Crawford delves into Canelo's physical attributes and capabilities, acknowledging the Mexican's powerful punches but downplaying his overall size. Crucially, Crawford's assessment underscores his confidence in matching up against Canelo, despite the latter's reputation for power and physicality in higher weight classes. Crawford points out a key detail. Both he and Canelo stand at 5'8", but he believes his longer reach gives him a strategic advantage. Stay tuned for more insights into this intriguing matchup as the narrative unfolds. In the intricate world of boxing, the significance of reach cannot be overstated. Terence Crawford's meticulous analysis reflects a keen understanding of this technical aspect, recognizing the pivotal role it plays in controlling the distance and pace of a bout. His emphasis on the tactical use of his physical attributes suggests a strategic approach to a potential showdown with Canelo. Delving deeper into Crawford's perspective, his commentary on Canelo's bout with Charlo sheds light on his evaluation. Crawford suggests that Charlo, having moved up 2 weight classes to face Canelo, failed to pose the anticipated challenge. It appears Crawford believes Charlo's focus was on enduring the fight, rather than actively pursuing victory. This nuanced insight influences Crawford's mindset, underscoring the importance of a proactive approach in a potential clash with Canelo. Crawford's decision to spar with heavier partners underscores his commitment to challenge himself and be prepared for all scenarios. Mastering the art of handling larger opponents not only bolsters his confidence, but equips him to navigate the physical demands that a confrontation with Canelo would entail. Beyond physical prowess, Crawford's preparation extends to a strategic understanding of countering opponents with a weight and power advantage. As we navigate through the twists and turns of Terence "Bud" Crawford's recent career trajectory, one significant moment stands out: the loss of his IBF welterweight title to Jaron Ennis. This defeat, rather than signaling a downturn, presents Crawford with new pathways and challenges. Options abound, including a potential rematch with Ennis to reclaim his undisputed status, or a highly anticipated face-off with Errol Spence Jr., slated for early next year. While Crawford has also entertained the idea of other matchups, such as a bout with Jermell Charlo at 154 pounds, the question lingers: what does Crawford truly desire? Examining these diverse options reveals the complexity of Crawford's decision-making process. The unexpected loss of the welterweight title to Ennis may be a setback, but in the realm of boxing, setbacks often serve as catalysts for fighters to rise stronger. Crawford's track record suggests an innate ability to overcome adversity, making the prospect of a rematch with Errol Spence Jr. not just about reclaiming glory, but also about reaffirming supremacy in the welterweight division. Stay tuned as we unravel the unfolding chapters of Crawford's gripping journey in the boxing world. A victory over Errol Spence would not only be a reclaiming of glory for Terence Crawford, but a powerful statement cementing his status as one of the premier fighters in the division. Despite Canelo Alvarez's apparent disinterest in a matchup with Crawford, Bud remains resolute in pursuing this ambitious challenge, showcasing his unwavering confidence and the desire to test his skills against the best, regardless of weight class. Canelo, a dominant force in the super middleweight division, poses a significant leap in competition and size for Crawford. Yet, Crawford's recent training regimen, characterized by sparring with heavier opponents, signals a serious consideration of this daunting challenge. His choice of heavier, sparring partners strategically positions him for the prospect of facing Canelo, demonstrating Crawford's willingness to move up in weight class and adapt his style to contend with more formidable adversaries. Crawford's current narrative is a captivating blend of challenges and opportunities. The loss of his title to Jaron Ennis has paved the way for an enticing rematch, while the potential for a second bout with Errol Spence looms large. Simultaneously, Crawford's aspirations to confront Canelo, despite the latter's lack of interest, showcase a fighter unafraid to dream big and step out of his comfort zone. His training regime mirrors a pugilist in transition, gearing up for battles across different weight classes and diverse fighting styles. Whether Crawford will have the chance to reclaim his title, defeat Spence, or face Canelo remains uncertain. However, his ambition and meticulous preparation position him strongly to tackle whatever challenges lie ahead. So, how do we know that Crawford is honing his skills against larger opponents in anticipation of a clash with Canelo Alvarez? A reliable source from Terence Crawford's team, offering insights during an interview, confirmed that Crawford has indeed been engaging in sparring sessions with notably larger fighters. The insights from the source within Crawford's team depict a fighter ready to adapt to new challenges. Whether this shift in training will directly impact his in-ring performance remains to be seen, but what is evident is Crawford's unwavering commitment to thorough preparation. His ambition and continuous drive for improvement are set to keep him at the forefront of boxing throughout his career. The question of whether Crawford is making the right choice by selecting Canelo over other potential opponents sparks curiosity. It opens the floor for opinions on Crawford's mindset and determination to move up 3 weight classes and face formidable opponents like Canelo. The audience is encouraged to share their thoughts in the comments section. That concludes today's discussion. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for the latest updates. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.